everyone, this is Popina Jamelas from the one and only at Urban Olfactory. And if you're watching this video right now on YouTube, please subscribe and add a comment, a comment, baby girl. And if you are on IGTV, spread some love, follow Urban Olfactory, share this video onto your story. Yes, because this video is one of the things that you need to watch to grow your natural hair. Okay, so this video is about how to make aloe oil for massive hair growth. And guys, I have been natural for 1 year and 4 months now. Yes, baby. Yes, it's a relationship. It's a thing. Me and this, we are a thing. We are entangled together. We are entangled. You get it, guys? You get it? I hope you get it. So good at this. We are entangled together. So it's been 1 year and 4 months. We count the days, the months, and the years. Yeah, the years. Entanglement, baby. Entangled. Tangled, coiled, curls, afro. Okay, so we are definitely going to need aloe for this video, and I'm so excited. Let us go to the ingredients that we are going to need to make this aloe oil for massive hair growth. Are you guys ready? Because I am. Let's go. Okay, so what we will need is a knife. You guys can see that. Be careful. And there's the spoon for scooping out the aloe juice. We've got a bowl to put in the aloe juices, a cutting board, and we have aloe, of course. This is the most important ingredient that you will need for this. And the castor oil from Native Child. I got it at Pick and Pay hair section. And we've got coconut oil that I got from Fruit and Veg. Like, they have nice like specials on them. And we've got olive oil that I got from Spa, 100% olive oil, so nothing blended in it or anything like that. And then I have the pan, the frying pan for frying the aloe and the oil together. So let's go. So what I do is I cut out the thorny sides of the aloe, like on the sides. Don't cut too much, just cut those necessary parts out, because we need those aloe juices that's inside. And then I cut it out like in thick chunks like that, because it makes it much easier for you to scoop out the juices. Don't cut it in too thinned out blocks. Thicker blocks are much easier and faster. So that's what I'm doing right there. I'm gonna do all that with all of them. Cut the thorns on the sides and then cut it like in thick chunks, so that I can be able to take out the juices from the aloe properly. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, now that we are done cutting the thorns and we have the aloe cut in thick chunks like that, now we're ready to cut the aloe in half and start taking out the juices out of it. I'm gonna need a spoon and a knife again for it. So let's work, guys. Let's do this thing. Okay, so take one chunk out, and you guys can see I'm splitting it in half now, like that. Just be careful with the knife once again, like that. You guys can see the juices. It's very slippery when you're working with this thing, so that's why you need to be careful with the knife. I'm gonna take a spoon, then I'm gonna start scooping the aloe juice out. Scooping it out. Try to get as much as you possibly can out of it, and then I'm gonna put it into my bowl. All of the aloe juices must be scooped out. Try to scoop as much as possible out, girl. Don't waste. Don't waste, waste, babe. This is the source, the magic, the power for your hair. So I'm gonna do that to all the aloes until we are done. Then we are ready for the next step. Okay, so this is how it looks like now. The aloe juices is completely scooped out of the leaves and it is all juicy, slippery, darling. Let's not forget to take the little bit left on the cutting board. Let's not waste. We don't want to waste. Each and every drop counts. Your hair needs it. So I'm going to take a frying pan, and then now this is the process where we are going to combine everything, the oil and the aloe together, and then go put it on the stove. So I'm going to be using coconut oil first. I'm going to be scooping some coconut oil out, putting it onto the pan. Yes, scoop it. Honestly, it depends on the amount of oil you want to make. I just make oil that will last me like for a month or even two, so I don't take out a lot of oil. And also I want my aloe to be more than the oils that I am infusing it with, so that there's like a lot of like percentages of aloe infused on it than the oil itself. So you need a lot of aloe, and try to not put in too much oil to overpower the aloe as you're infusing it, so that the main focus can be the aloe oil. That's why it's aloe oil. Let me not talk too much, and then I am going to be putting on olive oil. 100% olive oil. Always just make sure that it's not blended with other oils in it. The bottle says 100%, and if you can find one that is made in South Africa, that is great. And then we are also going to put in the castor oil from Native Child. So let me show you how it's going to be. Now it's the castor oil that we're about to put in there from Native Child. Just gonna use a little bit of spoon to help me measure it a little bit. Second and third, fourth, fifth. Okay, so I use like 5 spoons of the castor oil into the mixture that we're having. So I first put in coconut, olive oil, and now it's castor oil, and then we have aloe in it. So I am just gonna just blend it in a little bit and cut the aloe piece into pieces, just mix it up before we go put it into the stove. So the leftover leaves, guys, what I do, I soak it in for 24 hours with water to make my aloe water hair mist, which really also helps with hair growth as well. But that is definitely for another video. Let's move to the next step. Now it's time to put it onto the fire. And when I put it on the stove, I just start stirring it. I start stirring until I start seeing bubbles coming out. So it's like when you're cooking pap, right? You stir until you start seeing bubbles coming out. That's when you know you're gonna give it some time to just do its thing. So I keep stirring until I start seeing bubbles coming out, and then I just leave it to start boiling and infusing itself and blending with each other for a while. It takes about 30 minutes for you to start seeing the aloe doing its thing. And then it starts boiling, and we gonna let it boil and stir now and then until we start seeing that the aloe is starting to turn into like a brownish fryish look. That's when we know that the aloe oil is ready. Do you guys know when you like frying onions and then it starts turning brown? That's when you know that the onions are ready. Yes, that's how we're also going to know in this case that our aloe is ready. Our aloe oil is ready to be used. Okay, guys, it is ready. Thumbs up. The infusement process is done. We are finished. We have made our aloe oil. We have accomplished our mission. We should be proud and celebrating this moment. Yay! Yay! We have made the aloe oil. This is how it looks like. Now let's go to the next step. Okay, so I have my surf and I have my bowl. I'm gonna put my surf onto my bowl and then I'm gonna throw in the oil, and I'm throwing the oil so it's gonna separate those fried aloe out. And I'm just going to get the oil in, and then I am going to be pressing on those fried aloes so that I can get some excess oil that is absorbed by it. So I'm gonna press until there's nothing left out of those things, guys. Let's try and save as much as we possibly can. And there we go, we have our oil in our jar, and I am putting the oil in the jar, and voila, we are finished. That is how you make aloe oil. That is how we do it. And this aloe oil is going to feed my hair, my hair, you know what I'm saying? And feed it, grow it, and flourish it. Yes, that's how we do it. So this is it. This is it for the video, guys. We have accomplished our mission. Look at our oil. It is done. We have prepared everything, and now it's ready for hair growth. This is one of the things that will really make your hair grow and flourish, and it was really nice making this video. If you liked this video, please comment, spread some love, and subscribe on my channel. Popina Gemelas from the one and only at Urban Doll Factory, and I am out.